Well, praise the Lord and God bless you today, Facebook peeps. This is your sister, your auntie, your mama, your grandmother, your niece, your cousin, all of the above, but hopefully, most of all, your friend, Beatrice Bruno, the drill sergeant of life. And this is not a Grief Chronicles with the drill sergeant of life installment. This is about life as a former drill sergeant. I served in the United States Army from March the 9th, 1977 until February the 21st, 1992. 2 of those years, I was a drill sergeant from January 1988 until December 1989. And I served as a drill sergeant for basic training soldiers at Fort Dix, New Jersey. So, I had an experience today that really took me aback because I didn't think that drill sergeant thing was really that much in me. I mean, some of my former soldiers and soldier, I call them soldier sons now, BJ Mezek, Michael Nelson, Jason Meadows, Mel Ruffin, Charles Zandecki, Chester Holland, and others that I've been in connection with. They have told me that you still got it. You bring fear into our hearts and all this stuff. And I didn't really, think about it. Well, today I had to go to Buckley Air Force Base to get a new ID card. And my new ID card says DB, Defense Beneficiary, because they don't put widow, which I'm so thankful for, because I really didn't want to see that on my ID card. But I'm at Buckley Air Force Base, and Buckley is a joint services base. They had, at the ID card section, they had Air Force, they had Navy, they had Army. And so I get my ID card made. The first one that came through, it was horrible. You couldn't even tell the features on my face. And so I'm looking at the little guy. He's a Navy guy, and I don't know the ranks of the Navy folks. And to my Navy brothers and sisters, much love to y'all. God bless y'all. But the little guy, he made my ID card, and it was just featureless. You couldn't even tell it was me because there was no flash on the camera. And so I'm looking at that like, are you serious? This is my ID card? And he said, yes, ma'am. So after I got it, he put it in my hand. I sat back down. I said, let me ask you a question, baby. Would you let your mama walk out of here with an ID card that looks like this? And he looked at me straight face. He said, well, yes, ma'am. And I'm saying, I'm not your mama. And he said, well, and we were laughing at first. At first it was, kind of frivolous and frivolity and all that good stuff. But then I'm like, I'm not leaving here with this ID card that doesn't even look like me. I need something a little bit better than this. So he looked at me and he said, well, ma'am, what do you want me to do about it? I said, I want another ID card. Well, it wouldn't bother me if my ID card looked like this. Well, it's not your ID card. This is my ID card. And this is something I'm going to have to carry for however long before it expires again. I have to come and get a new one. And you mean to tell me you will let me walk out of here with this ID card and not change it? I said, I don't think so today. And by that time, this young man was getting upset. Which, I kind of understand, and that's okay. And I don't know why okay, there it is. I don't know. He got upset, and I can understand that. And finally, I calmed down to a point because I said to him, I said, let me explain something to you. I said, my husband just passed in August. I said, please forgive me if I'm a little bit harsh. My husband just passed in August, and so there's a lot of changes in my life. And I say, this is one thing that I can control today. And I would really appreciate it if you would help me out. Well, I just don't see the big deal. Y'all, the drill sergeant came right on back out. And I said, you just don't understand. I said, okay, I'd like a new ID card because I'm not leaving here with that. And then he said, okay, but it sounds like you're trying to tell me how to do my job. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. I'm telling you what this ID card looks like. And it doesn't look like me. I'd like another ID card. I'm posting this Facebook Live because I want to make sure that my drill sergeants, and I'm on 3 different drill sergeant pages, and I want to let my fellow drill sergeants, past, present, and future, let you know that once you're a drill sergeant, baby, you're always going to be a drill sergeant. And it's going to show up when you least expect it. Because I was not expecting the drill sergeant to show up at the ID card section today. But she did. And you know what? It is what it is. Once a drill sergeant, always a drill sergeant. I'm always going to have that thing inside of me that causes me to be the drill sergeant that will just show up. And she showed up today. Didn't have to have the hat on or anything. Well, I said to the young man, I said, baby, you're going to have to excuse me, but I was a drill sergeant in the Army. The little Army guy, PFC, he looked around the corner. He said, I knew it. I knew she was a drill sergeant at some point. I just knew it. And I said, you did? He said, yes, I did. I knew it because just the way you present yourself. I said, well, praise the Lord. Well, needless to say, I came on out of there. I got a new ID card, a second one. He made a second one for me that today because I was not taking that other ID card. I'm just saying what I want to let you know. Facebook peeps, YouTube peeps, all my peeps out there. Once a drill sergeant, always a drill sergeant. I'm always going to be the drill sergeant. I can't help myself. So God bless y'all. I love you with the love of Jesus. This is Beatrice Bruno, author, speaker, U.S. Army veteran, once and for always a drill sergeant. God bless y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.